Hi, Cancer. Okay, so this reading is for my Cancers that were born between July 1st and July 11th. So these are my second decant Cancers. All right, every sign is broken up into three parts. I haven't done a reading like this in a long time, but I have the energy, so that's why we're doing it. So the the key word here is intensity. Sorry, I was just thinking about the way the signs are cardinal, fixed, and mutable, and I'm wondering if the decants are kind of the same. So the first decant folks born between June 21st and 30th, I wonder if that could be considered the cardinal of Cancer, even though Cancer is a cardinal sign anyway, but I'm just wondering if y'all are like the mutable parts. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask some astrologers to let me know. But I'm just wondering when I saw the intensity here. But anyway, so the constellation that's associated with you all is the Canis Major, the great dog, companion to the mighty hunter Orion. He symbolizes triumph, and the planetary sub ruler is Pluto. And the reason why we have sub rulers, obviously, is because the main ruler is the moon. But then each decant is a sub ruler. Okay? So it says Pluto is the planet of depth and intensity and combines with your Cancer moon to give you a forceful yet thoughtful personality. Of the three Cancer decants, yours is the most mystical and interested in things unseen. People are drawn to your sensitivity and often tell you their secrets. Your intellectual talents are formidable, even though your strong feelings predominate when making decisions. Both curious and intuitive, you are able to gather facts and information from all sources and use them for your benefit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. And so this will be from now until the end of the month. So from the time you see this reading until the end of your, not the month, the end of your season. Okay, so what do we have for Cancers? Oh, and this is the only astrology book you'll ever need. So some other books might have different dates, but this is what I have. All right, I'm here for this. I like this. I'm feeling like Reversal of Fortune. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. But this is like, and I say that because this is reverse Seven of Swords. So obviously, Seven of Swords in the upright is all about like getting away with it, getting away with it. It's like, or somebody thought they were getting away with something, right? It's like, this is the theft, this is the gossip, this can be betrayal. And again, somebody who thought that they got away with something because it's like they got this smart ass smirk on their face, which I'm really not feeling, and they've got their sword in one hand, and then it's like also they're reaching back to like get one more, and then there's two in the background. So, but again, it's in the reverse. So we like to actually see that. And you know what? Holy crap. This is what flew out. Betrayal. Wow. And so, wow. So again, it's like, and the colors are even similar. So basically, if somebody thought that they were getting away with something, or you're feeling a sense of betrayal, and it could even be like you feeling like you've betrayed yourself in some way, whatever this betrayal is, the way out of this feeling is tapping into your own power. Right? So we have lovely Lilith here. And so, one thing about my girl Lilith, even though they tried to like make her a demon, the whole story about Lilith was she was the original Eve, and she would not submit to Adam sexually. She was like, no, we're not finna just be doing missionary all the time. Like, I'm not finna just be here. You just telling me whatever, and I just do it. No, I'm out of here. Peace. And she pieced out of the Garden of Eden, right? And so again, she has the snake skin here, but she also has a snake around her neck. And so this is all about rebirth, right? Rebirthing, shedding old things, shedding old skin, and stepping into your own power. And so again, the colors here, sometimes I like when they're like driving down the street all loud, okay? Because it's like, that's the vibe. It's like, oh, you thought you thought you was finna Seven of Swords me? Oh no, we finna dance through that, okay? We're tapping into our own power. You may even want to like study Lilith some and work with the energy of Lilith. You might also want to see where Lilith is in your birth chart. Shout out to Nia Calloway. I just had an amazing astrology reading with her, niacalloway.com. And she talked about my Liliths. My Lilith, I think, is in my Lilith is in Gemini. So, anyway, tap into your power. This can also be sexual power, right? That's kind of what she's about in the birth chart. How you express yourself sexually, sensually, how you flex, how you move. And so this is the way to get out of this energy of this betrayal. It's like just stunt on them. Now, if you are the betrayer, you can expect that same like stunting to come in your direction. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So that's a no. This is a yes. So we go to the Enchanted Blossoms. So what else do we have here? What is our message for our second deep cancers? Spirit. People trying to like play with our second deep cancers when we have already said that they are the spiritual ones of this set now, but we do have this intensity. We do have this intensity. It doesn't say of all the cancers, you are the most intense one. So this doesn't actually surprise me when we take that into account, right? But that also means that you can really use your power, okay? And we had spirituality in reverse. And so, again, the way to deal with certain things is through spirituality. It is through your ability to focus your energy in the direction, your spiritual energy, but also your sexual energy. And sexual energy is spiritual energy as well. So maybe even doing like some sex magic rituals, when you're about to arrive, thinking about in a sexual way, when you're about to arrive, thinking about the things that you want to happen, the things that you want to occur, and syncing those things up together. It says synthesis, right? This camera really is not crazy about green, but that's what that is. And then, wow, it's so interesting because I was just saying when you're about to arrive, and we have Hathor here. We also have abundance. This abundance was in reverse, but again, the way out of that, right? Because these two things came out together. Very powerful way out of that is you. This is also a card of like pulling your, I'm not going to keep showing that because it's getting on my nerves. Pulling the different parts of yourself together. Again, synthesizing things, synthesizing ideas, synthesizing your next move. And any moves should really be around pleasure. Like, what brings you pleasure? What's good for you? And that's how we turn this abundance right side up. What else? You want to come up? Okay. So we have 2 pages here. And so this might be a new thing for you. We have a page of cups. And so this might be a new feeling for you. This might be something that you have to learn, how to harness your sexual energy, how to deal with betrayal. We have the page of swords here. And so this is like, again, how do you learn these things? How do you deal with betrayal in a different way than you did before? How do you deal with your thoughts in a different way than you have before? Anything else I want to say about these pages? I think that might be all I want to say. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say about that, is that even though it's new, like centering your pleasure might be new, might be a new thing for you. How you feel about your power. Again, how you think about yourself as a powerful person. This could all be quite new to you over these next couple of weeks. But it is what's in order. It is what is needed. In order to bring you to a place of inspiration. And it's not just inspiration for yourself, but it's also inspiring other people. Whoa, this is really interesting, because it's like, if you're a leader, and you could even be a leader in your own home. And so it's like, you could be teaching people how to deal with emotions, if that makes sense. You could be a parent, and it could be like they're looking to you to see how you deal with your emotions, how you deal with ideas and thoughts and things like that. Wow, that's super interesting. There is something, I'm looking at my tarot course, because I just actually started teaching tarot, and I just am, full disclosure, going to my notes just to see if there's anything I want to say about this page of swords. Okay. Can y'all hear that? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not going to be able to pull up the pages. Okay. I can't do it. All right. I can't do it. So that's where we're at with that. I feel like I want to give you one more card. The card's saying no. We're good. We're good. Okay. So that's what I have for you, second decant cancers. Please like, share, subscribe. If you made it this far, put a little crab in the comments section. If you are going through a hard time, know that if they put you through a hard time, they finna get put through a hard time, okay? Just know that this is like their karma. Oh, there was something else I had to say. So but if somebody did betray you in some way, they're also going to have to learn how to deal with the karma that has been beset upon them. All right. So when we think about the pages, pages represent air. So I think came up. So this is good. I can talk about this. Okay. So pages represents air, right? And so so the page of cups. So when we think about air, air is like intellectual. Air can also be detached, right? And so this page of cups, cups are all about emotions, right? So that's you, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And so this page of cups is like how our emotions filtered through air, right? If that makes sense. So it's like, again, learning the potential of the element. So yeah, so how can my emotions be figured out in a detached way? How can I not let my emotions run away from me is what I want to say about that, right? Learning about boundaries in love is what the page of cups is about. And then we have this page of swords. And so again, because swords is all about ideas, it's like, how can you learn about discipline? Right? Learn the mental discipline when there are so many watery emotions happening at the same time. Okay? So that's the thing. So either you're going to be learning that, or the betrayer is going to be learning that. All right? So, yeah. Now, do I want to say that? Okay, yeah. And so these can also be actual people. Cards can actually be other people or characteristics, again, that you, the querent, need to embody. So that's what I have. That's what I have. Okay. That feels good. That feels, now I feel complete because I didn't feel complete before. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Again, if you made it this far, put a crab in the chat and I will see you next time. Bye.